So tonight we are going to be looking at Remnants. It is by a good pal in the chat tonight, June Flower. I believe this game was released about, what, a month ago or so? I think that was the date on it. Somewhere around there. Probably. Sure. Yeah, about a month ago. This is for the ZX Spectre. That hot computer. This was created in RPG Maker 2003. It has a really, really interesting art style that I'm immediately already drawn to just from having seen screenshots on the page. I don't know what to expect. We're just going to dive in, and we're going to let the adventure take us away. June, I hope I do your game justice. I hope that I in no way make people think your game is worse than it is or anything. If I'm making your game look bad, please feel free to report my stream and DMCA me and tell them to shut me the fuck down. Alright. Is this down well? Well, let's descend and find out. Oh, okay. Video options. Hold on. There we go. That should work. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Alright. Good. Having video options in an RPG Maker game is something I'm not used to, but I'm very happy that it does. It should be around here somewhere. Controls, up, down, left, right, walk, space, enter, check. Okay, forced clearing. Oh, I'm a shadow. See? You can see me poking around, moving around a little bit. That's really cute. Okay. Oh, okay. Fancy. This art style is already really striking to me. And we're just looking at trees in a forest clearing. This is already just really striking. It's very bold. I like it so far already. There, that must be the entrance. Ooh, look at this. Fancy. Layer 1. Shelter. Somebody likes Serial Experiments Lane, I take it. You had no idea where you were going? I love Lane. Lane is one of my favorite anime of all time. So I can if that's a call out, believe me, I'm on board. I love it. Man, just look at that. Okay, controls number 0. Okay, I'm using a D-pad, so we're just gonna have to figure this out on the fly. Here's my little character. I got a sweet cape. So it's all good. So this is the pit. This is very unlike Mortal Kombat's pit. There's a distinct lack of spikes. And there's graffiti fucking everywhere, dude. Skate or die. What I'm reminded of. There's even a broken skateboard here, isn't there? A broken skateboard. The people who used to live here were likely not very interested in cleaning up. Some sort of bowl. Empty. Nosebleed Patrol. The paint on this one seems a little faded at parts. Like, we are looking at one very simple room already, and this is already just a really striking style. Like, I love this dithering effect going on to denote light sources. That just looks really cool. This graffiti must have been painted a while ago, maybe 50 years ago or so. The text says color theory. Must be a signature of some sort. 2 planks of old wood. It's impressive that the termites haven't dug through them during all of these decades. It reminds you of something? Wonder what that could be. It's an empty plastic basket. A broken sheet of glass. It's been shattered in the center. Interesting. Nobody has entered this place for ages. I'm probably safe. More cigarette butts. What's over here? Oh, shit. Are you, like, hacking into my brain? This looks incredible. So, these backgrounds were done as you did this screen by screen, and I'm assuming each like this isn't tile work, is what I'm assuming. Is it like this? You know, all of this fancy detail stuff. Yeah, these are probably like you did panoramas and then like you tiled over it with transparent tiles in RPG Maker, I'm assuming. This isn't faded at all, but there's no way this is recent. How strange. Looks like some sort of data analysis. I don't know what to make of it. This is already just so immediately striking, though. I know I've said that a couple times already, but I really love the look of this game. Some sort of gate, pyramid, I have no idea. A map of constellation, maybe. Strange diagram covers nearly the entire floor. Oh, geez. This is the rec room, or the wrecked room. Geez. A large, somewhat crude painting of a flag is about to get set aflame by a lighter. There's a sheet laid on the ground. Nothing in particular underneath. Some cigarette butts. I could hurt myself if I step on the debris. I should be careful. A poster of a gargantuan moray eel about to swallow an entire island. The title, Summer Haze. Perhaps this is a promotional poster from a movie or a comic. I have no idea what this is. It looks like it's taken quite a few hits, though. Raven, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. 13 months. Almost a year. You're getting there. You're getting there. A mushroom person! Oh, it's just graffiti. There are a lot of artworks on these walls. These rooms almost double as art galleries at this point. Ergonomy, 99%. Or is it 99% ergonomy? Such intense colors. A poster. It's still in pretty good shape. It's somewhat abstract, but I think I can see a humanoid figure falling down a black and yellow shaft. The title says yellow. Somebody must have really disliked this painting. Some sort of beat up device. I think it's broken. An old broken apparatus that looks like a big monitor. I believe this is a television. I can't recall if I've seen one before. Ghosts. Then again, the design says scythe, so maybe these are freshly reaped souls. Okay. What are you? An old cushion. It's all torn apart. A strange pink pattern is painted here. Everything has dialogue! This is my jam. This was me playing the Somnium Files and taking literally 8 hours in every room because I wanted to click on everything. So this is like me literally, like, this is my jam. Okay. Plants are growing all over the wall. They seem to be coming up from nearby room. Oh, jeez. Oxygen manufacturing. The white flowers at the top emit a bittersweet scent. In addition, small sprouts with dark extremities grow out of the ceiling and towards the ground. The white flowers at the top emit a bittersweet scent. The branches from angles sweeping towards the ceiling in perfect geometry. Bright gooey fluid drips from the extremities of this otherwise dry tree. Small purple bells sprout away from the main branch. A winding vine with large ornate leaves. These plants spiral around like a coil and end up in peculiar white spheres. These towering flowers form complex patterns with their petals. Okay, and like with instances like this, these are probably actually objects in the world because you can walk behind them, because you couldn't do that with the panorama. Complex patterns with their petals. Strange balloon-like plants. Each pod seems connected to others through thin roots as if forming a small network. Yeah, this is entirely my jam. What a large flower. How can plants even grow here? Maybe they drink from some sort of groundwater sheet. But they don't have any sunlight. Could these have been evolved to sustain themselves without it? Looks like bamboo. I don't think it grows around here naturally, though. Was it planted here manually? Hello. 2 centuries of dry blood. Well, this is happy. A plain shirt and some sweatpants. I think this is some sort of large cloak. There's underwear next to it. Big yellow varsity jackets. Behind the red vines, I can make out 5 faint shapes carved into the wall. They look somewhat humanoid, but very distorted. I don't know what to make of it. A single tile that goes over the carrot. Oh, that's neat. Okay, that's clever. A green tank top and a large skirt. There's a small key between the shirt's fold. Oh, okay. Small key added to the inventory. Inventory. Okay. Simple metallic key. Alright, gotcha. We are level 1, y'all. We've got 1 HP. 1 life to live. This is so fucking moody. It's just like the music is really tying this shit together so well, too. Eternal Youth. Strange peak pattern. Okay. Nice wallpaper. I don't know what the purpose of this thing is. It must be part of something bigger. Rats! 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 You could, yeah, I think like if you use like MB or something, it would probably be easier to do that. But yeah, I think in like older versions, you can't really fart with the menu too much. A toolbox, nothing but a screwdriver and a weird old cable. Probably won't get anything useful done with this stuff. More cigarette butts. I'm gonna get the achievement for finding all the butts. Oh, it makes it all look bad. Just a couple spray cans. A patch of mushrooms sprouting out of the ground. Grow well, mushroom friend. This one is staring back at me with an enormous eye. I'm glad it's just paint. Hello. Some sort of fungus has evolved over this part of the wall. Pretty nice haircut. A large blotch of paint. How messy. I think this was supposed to be a warning, but I'll take it as an invitation. A warning sign. Not sure why this is painted here, but it should stay alert just in case. Looks like someone nailed planks in front of this door. Could probably tear them off with the appropriate tool. Well, a key is not going to tear planks, I am pretty sure. I got really lucky and somebody got MV in like a bundle, and they already had it on Steam, so they just gave it to me. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. These plants look very enigmatic. The orbs of light at the center seems suspended in the air. This is the humble kingdom. These red roots have colonized a considerable fraction of the room. What an impressive specimen. I've never seen anything growing this large outside. It's an impressive species. Small mushrooms in a box. The particles from the caps, maybe spores. A strange mold has taken over this part of the wall. No smoking! No smoking! Dude, like, there's butts everywhere. To avoid damaging the mushrooms, probably. But I doubt there were already this many of them back when this place was lived in. Okay. Respite. Hello. Looks like the roots have started climbing on this mattress. Must have been left here a long time ago. Yeah, once you get bed bugs, you're never getting rid of those fuckers. Lots of posters on this wall of different patterns and pictures. I don't think I recognize anything from any of them. a fridge, but it's not working, so it's just a big cupboard now. Nothing inside. Filing cabinet, all empty though. A speaker, apart from the dust, it seems intact enough. A large sheet is laid from the ceiling, acting as a makeshift screen. It's very dirty though. Okay. Totally busted, as if someone wrecked it with a bat. Rip. Small cushion, probably used to be white. An upside down bowl with a napkin on top. No way this is comfortable. A contraption of some kind. It's pointed at that big screen, so maybe it projects images. Seems like the cable is broken. Not that I have any reason to use it anyway. A tire with a sheet inside. Not the best seat you could ask for. Looks comfy. A cushion with a questionable pink zebra pattern. It's not questionable. You're blinking. You're important. A crowbar. It's worn and rusty, but I bet I can find a use for it. Crowbar added to the inventory. Looks pretty old, but still sturdy. About that beer I owe ya. Various tools and parts of machines. Old computers. Don't think I've seen these models before. Bedroom. Bedroom, I like that. 2 planks of wood and a thin, small pillow. Resting place for only the bravest. Looks like Junk is an old magazine. It's about computers. Thing. Looks really old. No date on it though. Okay. The blanket seems too large. Looks like it was torn from a bigger piece. A curtain, maybe. This bed isn't exactly what I'd call the pinnacle of taste. Okay, that's the projector. I know these. An old pinball cabinet. Seems turned off. Didn't even knew any of these remained. Been a long time since I last saw one. How's it going, Heather? Welcome, welcome. We are playing a very chill video game right now. This is Remnants. This is by June. It's very immersive so far. I think I could probably tear these down with my crowbar. All done. Hello. A limbic. Long wires neatly coiled behind an emergency glass. I don't know what it's used for, so I'd rather not break it. The real Half-Life 3. Stripes of wire stick out from the wall. Can't get any of them off. There's a pulsating thing in here. It looks organic, but I'm not sure. Hello? You? Many unknown mechanisms. Like pillar. It seems to be able to support structure above. Okay. There's a keyboard here. Doesn't seem to do anything. I'd rather not touch too much. What a strange machine. I wonder what the point of it all is. There's a keyhole here. I could probably use that small key. Oh, well, there you go. Nice. Nice. Let's see, can we get over back here? Okay, don't think we can get back there. Okay. Looks like done. I think I can see water a few meters down. Probably won't be able to climb back up. Should I jump down? Do it! Layer 2 conduits. Sewer basin. Oh no, I'm in the poopy! Why'd you make me go in the poopy for? Oh no. I like that there's even a special walking around graphic for this. That's really cute. Again, love little details like that when things get changed. And that is one large pipe. That's what everybody says when Rhett's around. There's metal bars blocking the extremity for some reason. Some sort of thick, immiscible liquid has formed spots on the surface. Chemicals from the room I jumped from, I assume. Probably not safe to stay close. Get out of the poop water! Pieces of moldy plastic are floating on the surface. I'd rather get out of this hole. Could catch something nasty otherwise. Yeah! I'm gonna be picking poopy out of our trousers for a fucking week after this. Rusty pieces of metal sticking out of murky water. Ooh. Industrial downside. A massive pile of junk emerges from below. I can only imagine what there might be beneath the surface. A viscous, substantial oil drapes on the plane of the water, forming in elongated patterns. I think I'd rather not bathe in this for too long. Oh no! Let's get out of here. Also, nice. That's really cool that you did an animation for that. That's classy as fuck. Yo, sick. Trans rights. Remnants says trans rights. This is the game. This is the video game right here. Someone made an emote for it. Holy shit! That's sick! That's really sick! That's awesome as frick, dude! Graffiti, even in these dank depths, the paint isn't degraded at all. How strange. Between the arrow and the large O1 is a single line of faded text persists. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to write this down? I'm gonna assume I'll be able to come back and look at this if this is important. I'm not quite sure I know what it's trying to say. I hope I'm not just being dumb. Graffiti, even in these dank dust. Okay, the paint isn't appreciated. This part is covered in moss. Let's go right. Hello. Lost suburbs of the Pond People. Interesting. Look at this place. Deep holes as if dug by a machine. They're all over the place. A pond. It seems some things will grow in even the murkiest of waters. Lights are all glowing in the dark, softly illuminating the mural below. Wow. This looks so fucking cool. Hanging plants seem to emit a soft glow. Roots coming from above. Kind of like the little details you can see up there above where I'm standing, where there's stuff buried and kind of surrounding fossils and shit. That's really cool. Oh, dang. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Wowee. Alrighty. We'll get back to that. Oh. Oh shit. That's neat. Princess Remedy was an inspiration. I can tell. Hello, Zookie Wookie. How's it going? That's neat. I like this little detail with the sprite changing. That's really cool. This is Siamese spider. I like that shit. A large web on the ground. I'd probably get stuck if I fell right now. How you been, Zookie? Been a while since I've seen you. So many webs. Something is entangled in the webs. I can't make out anything. This is like John Thayer's horniest room. Looks like some sort of nest. Something is entangled in the webs. I can't tell what it is. Are these eggs? They look so slimy and alien. Strange egg. I hope whatever hatched out of this isn't lurking around. I can feel the wall. Its surface is irregular, like a cave. Oh, man. There's some funky shit went down here. Yo, Trails of Cold Steel. I think you finished the first one, or are close to it, because I looked at your achievements and you seemed pretty far. This is the lid of a casket. There's engravings in stone, but I can't read any of it. It reads in pace requiescat. Okay. That's Latin for rest in peace, I believe. Don't know what language that is. It's Latin. I'm smart. I know what I'm talking about. In pace requiescat. Oh, you're on the second now? Nice. What'd you think of the ending of the first one? That shit goes full ham at the end, doesn't it? Bones. They look ancient. I wonder who this person could have been. That's the lid of the casket. A long white drape. It's about the length of an alcove. In a large rectangular alcove, there's metallic pots. Careful decorations are melted onto them. Interesting. A large stone cross. I think I've seen this sort of symbol before in ruins. Probably an old forgotten religion. The entire wall has been sculpted with symbols. Various symbols are etched into the walls. I don't recognize them. I see you down there. Blood room. Blood room of death. Landfill abode. AKA my bedroom. I don't know what that even is supposed to be. Holy shit, dude. Over there. We got a friend. He's just hanging out. The bicycle is missing both its tires. A Darius boss died in here. Time has not been kind to these walls. There's a small crank among the mess. Nice. Added a crank to the inventory. Likely operates a machine on this floor. There's a machine on this floor? The label is gone. I hope whatever's in here isn't too radioactive. This is the fish from Nuclear Throne. This chair seems largely intact. Who even used this room as garbage disposal in the first place anyway? It's a, structure of some sort. Various odds and ends. A lot of them appear to be toys. Looking more closely, this tree seems to be made out of plastic. I have a hard time thinking of a purpose for such an object. Various odds and ends. This is really cool. I like this. A gutted canvas, the landscape ripped apart and voided of its inspiration. It's a fridge, but much larger than the one from the floor above. Yo, I want to go hang with my fish pal. He's having a good time. Okay, so we got a crank now. Hello, death room of death. Oh, jeez. Mysterious symbols and shapes. The iconography is completely alien to me. Okay. Statue of, it looks like some sort of ruins. Saw while traveling the world, all blood-stained. Statue of a flower, all blood-stained. Statue of a hand, all blood-stained. I like this kind of consistency in writing things like this. This is really my jam. A statue of a pillar, all blood-stained. A statue of crystals protruding out of a rock, all blood-stained. A statue of a perfect sphere, atop vines, all blood-stained. Hello, you. We'll get to you. A statue of a small tower, all blood-stained. It's like poetry, it rhymes. We rhymed bloodstained with bloodstained. A statue of I have no idea. Man, that's a line I could have written. The warehouse and its warehousiness. Could probably use that crank here. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what it did, but a green light is always better than a red one, right? Again, I feel that's that's a line that I would write. More machinery. The control panel is over to the right. Okay. Hello. I don't know who that's supposed to be. The pedestal is inscriptions, but it's unreadable. Just a mess of symbols. Okay. Siamese spider. Oh, yeah. Time desecrates all. Forgot that room name. Didn't catch it last time. Okay, so let's go back. get ourselves over this. Yeah, we didn't even go to the left, did we? Beyond the invisible veil. My feet are wet. Rip. Stems with small pointy thorns in them touching would be a bad idea. Small tubes grow around the puddle. Some of them emit a faint glow. Yellow flowers all have one large pistil strand in the center. The large dome protects smaller mushrooms underneath. Must have been the spray can that was used to paint the gate. Center of these nearly invisible, regular geometric patterns. They seem to differ from one planet to another. Seems like the machine back there opened to this. Okay, so if I would have went left first. Oh, really? Well, go me. My feet are wet. Okay, so it seems like the machine back there opened this door. So if I'd have went this way first, I would have been locked. Go me. Look at that. I'm just such a gamer. Can't help it. Gaming out of my mind here. I'm beating the shit out of this video game right now. A potted plant. I'd water it, but it seems to be doing just fine. That's interesting. Like, the vegetation has either adapted or it's been engineered to take care of itself. Kind of liking what's going on here. I don't know what this is. It's made out of metal. The shelves are entirely empty. It looks like a calendar. Well, just 31 squares crossed with red marker. But it probably is used as such. A potted plant. I'd water. Okay, yeah. Okay. Shelves are entirely empty. Shelves are entirely empty. It was the plant all along. The ladder descends all the way to the floor below. Should I climb down? I think this hole is our destination. We're just going deeper. We have to go deeper. Layer 3 Remnants. Title drop. Ooh, this is very pretty. It's a very pretty tune as well. It's the name of the game. You're very smart. Oh, we're getting mazy. It's a long way down. I don't think I'll make it on my own. So let's see. We got left, down, and right. This is so fucking pretty. Just like I'm getting a feel from just the look of this area and this tune. I'm liking it. What do we got here? Okay, wait. We didn't catch the room names. We didn't catch the rooms names. The Divide, Tunneler's Path, Homunculus Distillation Process. Okay, shit's going down. Or has gone down. Jesus. That was a jump. A little coal engine or something similar. Cold. A jumble of paper on the wall here. Can't read any of them. Can you all hear this music, by the way? It's like it's really setting the tone here. Like, I could always give it a little more game if we need to. Oh no, amazed in just the one room. Okay. I think it might be copper. Maybe an alloy, like brass or bronze. It is an alembic used for distillation, I believe. That's the purpose of such a lab down here. A large tinted glass bottle. It smells somewhat weird, but I can't pinpoint what exactly. An ink drawing of a plant. It's annotated, but its handwriting is too terrible for me to read. A few vials and measuring glasses are displayed on the shelves. Ooh, I like this too. Got some like foreground stuff that is kind of like, on the ceiling, going above the character. Really cool. Feel if it's another language or just really bad topography, but I can't read any of these. The pictures show people operating machinery, lots of stuff about liquefations, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of those old big box video games. What's it doing on the floor? It says Spacefarer. The cartridge is still inside, made of transparent yellow plastic. Spacefarer. Is that another one of your games? I swear that name's familiar. I think I saw that name or something similar to it when I was on your itch page today. Animation's the foreground, to make space feel more like a place. Yeah, like this doesn't feel like a picture at all. Like I would swear that this was like handcrafted, like an incredibly handcrafted tile set, if I didn't know any better. Spacefarer isn't part of a game of yours. Okay, like there's something about that name that just stuck with me, but that's probably, yeah, you know how that stuff kind of works sometimes. Sometimes your brain makes things seem like they're there, but they're not. Whatever. The pictures show people operating machinery and lots of stuff about, like, okay. This. Hello. Don't give up, skeleton! You could do it, little guy. You got this. We're with you. Looks more like parchment than paper. There's a plastic quill and an ink pot next to it. Oh, and it's completely unreadable. I mean, of course it is. Why the fuck wouldn't it be? An inert thing. It looks soft and mushy. It's been stuck in a table with pins. I feel an inert blob in a jar. I bet this would be very interesting if I had any idea what it's supposed to be. Dull scissors and a knife. It's not a scalpel, just a regular cutting knife. Wire is an electrical component. It's linked to some sort of Bunsen burner, but they usually work with gas. Interesting. Hello, green gallery. This kind of looks like the Zoop logo a little bit. A little bit. It's not, I mean, not exactly. Kind of just like as soon as I saw that, for some reason, the Zoop logo immediately jumped to mind on this wall. The artwork was painted directly onto the wall. The Zoop logo. Of course. It's no use. The blobs are inert. Paintings. They don't seem to have anything in common. Paintings. They don't seem to. Okay. Embroidered tapestry. Who would make an admirable carpet? Okay. A large set of armor, but with a cane instead of a more traditional weapon. A semi-abstract sculpture. I am being revigorated by its artistic energy, to some extent. It's really cool. Kind of reminds me of something I would see in Zero Ranger. What's nice about art is you can make whatever you want. Like, whatever that is. I like that. That was a good line. I'm happy with that. Whoa, motherboard. Holy shit, the detail here is incredible. These little fucking, you could like all the little transistor and like the pixel work here. Jesus Christ. This is fucking incredible. A low relief spans the entirety of this wall. It's all abstract imagery. Yeah, I'd imagine this looks like it took for fucking ever. I want to climb into this and become one with the machine. Actually, let's not do that. Sounds like a bad idea. What about that sounds like a bad idea? I can hear a fan whirring inside. The wall is slightly warm to the touch. Interesting. This is so cool. Like, there's just so much unique fucking... Like, it's all unique art is what makes this really fucking cool. It's not just like tiled up, like where you would see a lot of repeating patterns and stuff. But this is cool as fuck. Holy shit. The worst arcade. It looks like some sort of server. Do not turn off is written in bold letters on the nearby wall. At first, you could mistake these flowers for roses. They look pretty different up close, however. Should be careful around those thorns. The worst arcade. It's really good. It's a great name. At first, you could mistake the flowers for roses. They look pretty different up close, however. Okay, I read that one. A bunch of glasses on the counter. This is a piece of cloth. Kind you use to clean glasses and stuff. It's a bunch of glasses on the counter. A big rug that says welcome. Not very good taste, but it has something quaint going for it. Looks like some sort of server. I can hear a very faint ventilator humming inside. Yeah, room names is fun. I actually am doing that with the sort of twin stick shooter thing I'm working on. It's like I've got like a thing where every level has a name, and there's no reason for it other than my own dumb self-indulgence, just because I want to have funny names for levels. A cathode ray tube monitor. It's hardwired to the computer right next to it. It's a Stolus CartComp, an old cartridge computer from a few centuries ago. Bought mine at launch, I believe. There's no OS cartridge in. Uh-oh! You misspelled cartridge. 0 out of 10. Gotta throw this game in the garbage now. There's no OS cartridge in, but it seems in good shape. We can use this game for the back. Oh, we can use the game! We can use the video game. Oh, so game's plugged in. Should turn that monitor on to the left. Should I try and yeah, play the video game. Wait, are you for real? Are we doing video game inside the fucking video game? Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking with me? This is so cool! Holy shit! Oh my god! That's neat as fuck! Oh my god! This is so cool! Oh my god! That's so This is interesting because my mind is just like, I don't know how you did this. This is interesting to kind of like pondering the specifics of how you did this in RPG Maker. Interesting! Oh, this is cool as shit. I love the like that the character has the border around them too, to kind of like mimic that old computer game style. Okay, that turned it off. Neat. Oh, this is just cool as fuck though. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Level 1 complete. Level 1 password Omicron Zeta. Press hexagon to continue. Hexagon? There's no hexagon button on my controller. Nothing seems to work. I guess I can't play the rest of the game. Oh, bummer. That's really, really cool. Okay. An unplugged and dusty arcade cabinet. Dragon! Pretty nice color scheme. An unplugged and dusty arcade cabinet. Cubic 2. Never heard of it. An unplugged and dusty arcade cabinet. Revolutio. It has 2 joysticks. An unplugged and dusty arcade cabinet. Threshold Burner 3. There's an artwork of a small round spaceship on it. Tomb of the Alien Pharaoh? Okay, the bricks are barely aligned, probably because of the ground shifting with time. It's a miracle this room hasn't collapsed. Yeah, it is. White figures with odd proportions. I've never met anyone like that. This elaborate symbol means nothing to me. Maybe it's a religious motif. Small people, all guided by a figure with unfamiliar clothing. An ornate shape is laying on the elevation. Looking closely, it seems to be made of metal and blue stone interlocked together. The design is very complex. This is just tickling the mind with lots of fun questions. Yeah, obligatory Illuminati joke. Hello, electric tears. I love the dithering again going. I think that's what that is. I'm not an artist, so I'm just saying, like, I love that dotting is, you know, creating the gradients rather than them just being straight gradients. That looks dope as fuck to me. A tree growing on solid tiles. Wouldn't be the strangest thing about this room, though. Yeah, you're not wrong. A marble bust, an unknown figure with long hair. Serene expression. There's an empty, colorful void below. To find such a thing underground. A floating object. Don't think I've seen anything like this. Strange symbols. The colors almost hurt my eyes just looking. An orb levitating above the tiles. Don't forget what? I don't think I should be having discussions with walls. Hello, flashing thing. You seem important. Some sort of light door. I can't walk through it. There's a keyboard and a display telling me to input password. What should I try? Oh, 451. Well, I know it's probably Omicron Zeta. I'm going to say it's password. Incorrect. I should try another one. Oh, there's no funny 0451. Okay. I'm going to try him anyway. 5396. Please open up. Incorrect. Please try another one. Okay, it's probably the one I didn't pick. Alright, did I go over this way though? Oh, okay, this is back to Tunneler's Path. Did I just accidentally find the right path again? Oh, hello. A regular living room for normal people. Everything about this is 100% completely normal. 11037 absolutely should have been one of the choices. A regular living room for normal people. Hello. There we go. Button. The doormat says home. Whoever's home this is isn't here at the moment, it seems. A pot doesn't quite bring the room together as well as that giant bleeding mound, though. A figure drawn in chalk. A small animal, I think. I can't make out a tail and pointy ears. A figure drawn in chalk looks humanoid. A pot doesn't quite... Yeah, okay. This clock isn't working. Stuck on noon. Could be midnight, too. 2 hanged pictures. A landscape and a... portrait. I have better things to do than sit on the sofa with a sad face sewn into the fabric. I was about to comment on the sad face on the sofa. Being the sad face and like the big sad mound and everything, it's funny because the first boss of the twin stick shooter thing that I'm making is named Sad Mouth, and it's just a big sad mound with a big sad mouth, and he just shoots bullet hell at you. So that's just kind of funny running into that in your game. What if Isaac saw Kirby? Knives of all sorts, all about the same size. Are they dangerous looking knives though? Makes you think. Okay, hello, big bleeding mound in the very normal living room. I'd rather not look at this for too long. No explanation here, folks. It's just the big bleeding mound. And we are now on the other side of the divide. It is still a long way down. Totally smooth, not even a little erosion. Going down! How should I press it? Probably won't be able to go back. Yeah, let's do it! Sad. Where for nowhere. Oh, Jesus. Hello, aliens lair. Well, okay. Things took a fucking turn. Holy shit. Warm welcome. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, this is John Horny room. Such a strange place. Oh man, this tune is already... Oh man. Hold on. Oh, this is a jam. This is a jam. The tendril is holding a small transparent sphere. Can I have it? A sharp fang or bone sticking out of the flesh of the room. The flesh of the room, people. That is where we're at right now. The flesh for the room. The guitars were by King Spooner. Okay. Cool. We'll keep that in mind. A sharp fang or bone sticking out of the flesh of the room. A strange protrusion with short teeth around a gaping maw. Can't see the bottom, Chief. Oh, got large bone fragments just kind of casually protruding out of the fucking wall. That's the part that kind of just like squicks me out a little bit. I'm not sure if it needs a surgeon or an architect. Flesh of the room. This is some shit. Oh boy. These transparent spheres are leaking a thick orange liquid. There's shapes inside, but it's hard to make out what. Alright, big skull in the middle of flesh room. Don't know what this used to be. Glad I'm not finding out. I'm glad that this game is saying all the things I'm thinking. Hello. Pretentious room name. Giant plant vase. This one bears small luminescent fruits. Leaves? Can't be sure. Looks like you're boned. A plant in a vase. This one is perfectly symmetrical. Organs. I should be surprised, but it's mild when compared to the other room. They seem intact. Good. Good. A plant in a vase. This one has strong, thick branches. The spirals give the room a dizzying atmosphere. Plant in a vase. This one grows chaotically. No matter how much I look at this, I just can't wrap my head around the shape. Let's go down. Hello. Welcome to Game Boy Central. A large, complex circle of symbols and shapes. A diagram, perhaps? Can't be sure. Oh, shit! Oh, that's cool. That's a cool detail. Nice. I was wondering about that. Because if I go back here... That's cute. I like that. Oh, yeah, it's the best time you've had... Oh, well, I'm happy to... I'm happy you're enjoying. Because I mean, I obviously, like... I'm going into this blind, and I was just like... I don't want to make your game look terrible. That's a cool little effect. Okay, so it's just... Yeah. This is gut flora. Muculent, oily spots are dotted here. Like, this is my shit. Like, I like wandering around spaces, especially spaces that are just so fucking well realized. Like, yeah, my mind is putting all of this together in my head. I may not have a 100% full idea of what's 100% gone on here, but it's definitely like, this is going to stick for a little bit. This is going to be a fun little thing to think about. Perfectly symmetrical. A very strange smell, not unlike bile. Tall stems, like some sort of underground reed. These are stuck to the walls. Looks like the fossils of a living thing, but I'm not a biology expert. Nope. Large pod, the pink tendrils and its suction cups, but they aren't moving at all. Don't know if it's still alive or not. The thin vines are winding through the walls, many small crevices. My guitar is really going. The walls are barren and colorless. Hello, for we are many. Jesus. I don't want to idle here for too long. I probably shouldn't stare back. A bloody protrusion sticking out of the ground. A bloody protrusion sticking out of the ground. Flesh. Plants? Bone parts stick out of this odd lump of gore. This looks real friendly right here. This is looking real... This is making me uncomfortable. Oh, this is making me uncomfortable. This is like a 9-minute noodling track, and it perfectly fits what's going on here. Danse Macabre. Is that in any reference, in any way a reference to the Ghost song, by the way? Just curious. Okay, just wasn't curious. Well, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. Okay, I hope I get to be a dancing skeleton after I pass away. Oh, it's a type of medieval painting. Okay. Blame me for not being cultured enough to get that one. There was a skeleton inside this person all along. How scary. Are those locusts all dead? I don't know if dancing with as many legs would be more fun or more tedious. Hello. There's a strange object here. Green slate added to the inventory. This one figure illuminates the room with a cold glow. Large humanoid figure that might be frozen in time, but it still looks like they're having the time of their life. The two skeletons are fused together into one being. This one is just standing idle. What a shame. If a frozen place underground, I'd at least want to be striking a pose. Who is this? Looks like something out of a dream. Dead man's party. Pardon me, fella. Okay, so there was a green one. We got... Oh, okay, there's a red one. Figured so. Red slate added to the inventory. A damp hole remains where the slate used to be. In games, there's not enough games that have damp holes, I feel like. It's just kind of my take on the situation. Oh! It's not moving. Is it still alive? I can't tell. The surfaces of this room are covered in scars and wounds. Lair. Oh, that's fucking... Ugh. We're just gonna move on past Flesh Room. Hippocampus. Wall is decorated with many complex engravings. All those details shining in the light. It feels a little presumptuous. Even the ground is adorned with engraving. This room I could see taking forever too, yeah. Just like looking at all of these fine pixel details. Like little details like these little symbols here on this wall, things like that. Just kind of like little things like that, just kind of that little nub there. These little things. Like look at all this. Look at this shit! Looks like a large arachnid. This is probably made up. What a bizarre aquatic creature. These might be extinct by now, unfortunately. Okay, this is where I put the duty dudes. And looks like something could be inserted. Oh, I didn't gamer this one. I found all the other keys before the doors the last time, but I didn't gamer this one. I literally missed it by one room. Monolith. A large slab of sleek metal is erected in the middle of this room because it's a monolith. A smaller monument doesn't seem to act as a pillar, so what is it for? Hexagonal metal plates are arranged in a honeycomb pattern. They don't seem to serve any obvious purpose. It's a strange object here. Give me that slate! Anything else? Only the indentation remains. The smaller monument doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Oh, up here. Boop. Plug that on in. This is the antechamber. Large crystals. They feel very cold. Large crystals, they feel very cold. Oh, this, yeah. Okay. This looks pleasant. The bleeding sun. This might have looked like a face at some point. The eye remains unblinking and immobile. A large artery winds into the depths of these walls. Don't hear anything when I put my ear on the side. It's either dead or dormant. Mouths and maws. I need to move on before this place swallows me whole. Well, I mean... This is a thing that's about to happen. Yeah, I'm starting to notice a trend. Kind of started early, and now we're really delivering all of that gore, nice visceral detail. A lot of that going on. I can feel it. What I came here for is just below this room. Won't be climbing back up, though. Should I take the jump? Well, this is a game all about going down. Right? Oh, nice. Layer 5. Depths. Hello. Well, this is definitely a change of pace. Where are the mouths? Where's the blood? There's not enough. There's not enough teeth. Ain't no deeper than that. Uh-oh. The miasma is singing clearer tonight. To the core. I've felt you, you know. Rummaging through my bowels. That's a great quote out of context. Maybe I can't see the mouths. You're right. That's a good point. Uh-oh. This night grows older with each passing decade. Oh. Come closer, little intruder. Lavos, I'm sorry. You know what? Oh, no, turning back. Okay, rippy dippy. Come and meet me. Uh-oh. This motherfucker's gonna eat me. I just know it. This motherfucker's gonna eat me. That's what happens. That's what these things do. This fucking thing is gonna eat me. Oh, shit. Cutscene time. And so you reach my core. From your frail stature emanates vapors of confusion. Well, is this what you expected? What did you seek with your trespassing? Dude. You know, you got like mouths and shit in here, and they're like, and blood, and there's like, dude, there's skin floors in here. Did you know that? So you're what's been messing with the forest above, right? The whole thing's been frozen in time. Fauna's all dead and gone. And the plants don't grow. I'm just here to figure this whole thing out. No more can the cold be felt. No more do the bugs burrow under the skin. Peace at last. So you don't intend to leave then, yeah? Leave places rarely move, you know. Well, you got me there. Look, I don't want you any harm. Is there no way for you to stop? There is. Blood emptied of oxygen forever spinning in my vessels. Clear your mind of thought. I will handle the rest. Huh? Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, God, we did it. Yep. We did the thing! Oh, jeez. Yep. I was like, that fucker's gonna eat me. He's gonna do it. He's gonna eat me. You don't go into the place with the mouths and the teeth and the flesh floors and you not get eaten. Juna Flower did the game art, writing, and music, and then layer 4 and credits guitars are by Jackie King and Spooner. Oh, King Spooner. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay, got ya. Software and websites used: RPG Maker 2003, FL Studio 20. Thanks. Oh, hey, Danilo Diaz and Thias Weller. I know them. Dreadmaster is rad. They're rad people. More fantastic people. And me! Look, I got a thanks. I got a special thanks in here. You didn't even know me yet, and I got a special thanks. Look at me. Thank you for playing. Press space to return the title. Especially me. Well, there you go. That looks like that's Remnant. But I believe I've been given a little bit of extra permission because I was messaged about this prior to streaming. But I had already I had purchased the bonus content. But I'm assuming that was also permission that I could show off a bit of it in the meantime, because there's some actually really cool stuff that comes along with this thing. I'm not going to show all of it because I think that, like, you know, I don't want to show off the twine game that comes with it and things like that. Like, I want to save a lot of the bigger stuff for, like, you know, when you actually buy it. But I went ahead and queued up some stuff in OBS that I'll go ahead and throw up on screen in the meantime while I've got it here. So, like, I can at least show the stuff that I have prepared for. Yeah, there's a twine game included. I haven't got a chance to play it yet. Yeah. So I queued up the extra stuff that is in the extra art folder. And I thought we'd take a look at some of that stuff, because I think that one of the most striking parts of this game, one of the things that just consistently and just utterly amazed me was the art direction and just all the little details. So there's a lot of extra art that comes if you kick in an extra couple of bucks, you get a little bonus. So let's take a look at the first piece of art. This is called Cyclopedia, and boy, oh boy, there's oh boy, there's so much stuff here. Oh boy, this will just give you all them creepy crawlies that you could never hope for. We got them. We found them. They're all over. They're all over. And again, just a striking amount of detail than you typically see in a lot of sprite work. And I like that it's just these limited color palette kind of things. Like, this is just an entire jam. It's very based on that ZX Spectrum kind of color palette where things are kind of limited in what you can do. But there's just a lot of detail, and it looks really good. Like, the shit looks really, really good. So moving on, at number 2, we got Danger. This is a really fucking sick shot. I love this. Like, that's just so cool. It's such a minimal... It's a minimal piece of art, but I think it's badass as fuck. I think everybody can agree. It's badass as fuck. You can put that on the back of the box. Oh, Look, I might not like Katana Zero, but this piece of art is really fucking good. Moving on to number 3, I guess we could. The file name has a, has a content warning of parasites and white gore. The third one is called Host. You've been warned. This looks very yummy. I think it's very obvious what's going on here. And it tells me it's very, like, John Thayer approved. Just like, but again, I'm loving the detail here. John suddenly pays attention. That's really good. I like this one a lot. You want to die like this? Okay. Mood, great. I know my audience tonight. I know my. Night. I really like this one. This is so good. There's so much cool atmosphere here. And it's just like, yeah, like the fucking creepy crawlies. They're gonna get you at night. Like, this is the cool shit. This might be horny to some people, but I just kind of like the atmosphere of it being really creepy. So this next one is really extra special and cool. This one's animated. This is an animated GIF. This is Panopticon. This is rad as hell. Look at this. Look at this. The Danger one is super horny. This is very pretty. I love this. Like, just like that work on the stars and stuff, it just looks so good. And it's just a very nice little scene. The only commission you ever got? Damn. Aw. It definitely shows. Like, this is very, very pretty. I like this a lot. And the final extra in the extra art folder is Stargazer, which again gives me a lot of Zero Ranger vibes. Just because, I mean, Zero Ranger's got a lot of that kind of like eye stuff going on, and it obviously takes place in space. There's 2 other extras. Images. There's a palette and a thank you and a wallpaper. In the main folder. Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to give all that away on stream, but we can do that if you want. Give me a moment. I'll have to actually pull them in. Because I didn't have them queued up. So give me just 1 second. And we'll get those ready. But first, well, I mean, obviously, this is your masterwork right here. I mean, this is what everybody really came for, right? Family guy. I literally almost died when I saw that last night. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. Well, alright. Remnants, extras, boom. Alright, so this is the thank you image that you were given for paying the extra couple of bucks to get the extras. And there's some nice critters for you. Yeah, like I noticed that their avatars there. That's really cool. Yes, enjoy looking at lots of nice little critters. This guy over at the right, he is having a good time. Like, I want whatever that thing's having, because he's having a ball. And lastly, going into our extras, we have the wallpaper, which I need to get that fit to screen properly. Drag that back down. There we go. That is the amazing wallpaper that you also get with the bonus content. Hold on, I can turn my activity box off there for a second. Give you a better look at it there without any of the overlay cramping it up. But there you go. Lots of cool stuff. Gotta say, just top to bottom, this was my jam. I absolutely enjoyed every single moment that I had with this video game. It was it tickles your brain. Oh, I want to show the Twine game. I'm probably actually gonna pass on that for now. It's not. I have nothing, but I don't know actually how to capture a Twine game. I've never tried that, so I will actually go ahead and save that for folks to pick up and play themselves. I'm obviously gonna play it later because I picked it up, but yeah, everything about this was super great. I had a fantastic time playing it. Like, this is the kind of stuff that tickles the old brain matter in all the right ways for me. And I'm glad that you think that I did your game justice. I didn't make it look awful in front of an audience. But everybody should go out there and give this a look. If you only came in like halfway through the stream or something, you only caught a bit of it or something like that, absolutely check this game out and check out June. Like, I'm very excited to check out more of their work because I think that's going to be fantastic. So I guess that's going to do it for the game and the stream. I'm going to go ahead and send you all over to my good pal After 5. He is streaming Valkyria Chronicles 4. And yeah, like last time I was there, they were fighting over bread and bacon. So that's fun. So yeah, I don't know. I might be back with another stream this weekend of something. Never know. Thanks again for everybody for coming out. Thank you again, June, for this really awesome game. I, again, Had a fantastic time with it. And I'll catch you all next time.